beautiful people are not a mess. Oh my goodness, this VLAG is going to be the death of us. That's very unfortunate. And I will go ahead and message everyone. Come and join. Okay, we are now fully live here. Sorry. The stream. Oh, I just barely caught that. KJ Wordy going spinning, but he's going to manage to recover it. They are like 4 wide racing back there. Sean, I forgot to ask, how are you feeling about tonight? I know it's a little hard driving. Yeah, I kind of genuinely can't tell where Jackson is because he randomly teleports from dead last all the way to first. It's quite a really not a good viewing experience. Oh, as the 99 goes flipping upside down, so does this 16 to K-Dub. That is exactly what happened. Welcome in, Bob Doc, to the Daytona 500. Welcome in, everyone else. We are here at Daytona. Holy VLAG, that is right, Mason. Not sure why it is. Let's go, cool little racers. Welcome in, everyone here. We are live at Daytona for the Daytona 500. You guys just missed the wreck that just happened. Involved K-Dub and Austin, or your boy Trey and Austin. You're on TV, Ma. That is right. Who's winning so far? Jackson's currently leading, but we had K-Dub in the lead until, unfortunately, got caught up in a wreck. What? I would say go, I don't know, is it the same as yesterday where they're kind of even, or? If you can get in positions, I recommend you go up high, but if you can't, stay down low. Yeah, how are you supposed to race with this? How many cautions has there been? Chase, there's been 1 caution that just happened, which is why we're currently under pace. This is worse. What's the age rating for this game? This will be 16 plus. If you guys want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. Bob Doc is dating cool little racer Zach. Should shout him out. Where is Zach? I thought he was supposed to race. Guess not. Welcome in, Fire. Everyone welcome in. Why not like 9 plus? Because Roblox does not allow us to do that because of their stupid age rating system. You can only go that young. Oh. Mine Zach is somewhere back here. This is the very interesting. We're going to go watch Sean on this restart here. As we are just about to go green here on lap 5 for the Daytona 500 out of 100. Sean with a good run. Not too much lead. His 13 is barely, is going to bump his quarter panel. Not a great idea. Boosting him low. That's a great way to turn someone on an accident. Welcome KB fan number 1. 8th game name. This is USCL Daytona. If you guys want to join in here and join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL and you will find everything you need there on how to join the streams and learn how to race in events just like this. Jackson with a huge run on the bottom. Not sure what happened there. You guys want to join us, go to the discord.gg/USCL. KJ Wordy gets turned, and so does everyone else in the back. Never mind, he recovers it. No caution out. We'll switch to It's My Luke, a new signee to TGR. And currently Sean leading his first lap here at the Daytona 500. How to join? You want to go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the relevant, important information there. Do not worry, as I cannot watch Jackson as he is all over the place. Amazing restart. That's right. Thank you, JT Twisted, for the follow. We're so happy to have all of you guys in here. I'm trying to find the right car to spectate as I can't find Seahawks. There he is. Sean holding that lead steady. Jacksonville up high, pushing him. 92 trying to make a move, but Jackson throws down low to block him. Seahawks down low. Let's go back to Sean, see how that is going up there. Jackson taking the lead with the 92 on the bottom of Shmee. Jackson's going to lead lap 7 here. How do you join? You go to discord.gg/USCL and you'll find the facts and questions channel. You'll find absolutely everything you need there. Do not worry. So we are smooth racing here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. So Zach, thank you everyone for the follow. Sorry, correction. Let's go back and switch the camera here to Luke, who's currently P2. Everyone is frozen for me. If you want to join the game, go to discord.gg/USCL. Join our group from there, and you'll find absolutely all the information you need. If you look under our group at United Stock Car League, you'll find all of the information there. Do not worry. You'll find all the game links and everything related to it in there. We'll go back to Seahawks, who's currently the leader. Welcome everyone here. We are the USCL, Roblox's fastest growing premier stock car racing league. We are straight here for the Daytona 500. It's just me in the booth currently alone for the biggest racing event of the entire year. This game in Roblox, Sean is here unofficially. This game in Roblox is USCL Daytona. If you guys want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL and you'll find all the information there. Do not worry, guys. Where's the 32? The 32, I'm not too sure. We'll go find him in just a second. Get back to that TV camera. Ooh, the 13 comes down on the 12. Jackson's still holding a strong lead. Where did Sean go? That's my question. Is he in the back pack here? You heard it right from our driver. Not sure where the 32 is or if he's even here at all. Thank you guys, everyone, for the follow. So happy to have all of you guys in here. Thank you guys, all of you, for the follow. Why is the 13th only in 5th? I don't know. You're going to have to ask. Couldn't tell you. Kata falling back after going to the... Who's that? It's Crowdy in the 32 and dead last. Never mind. KJ Wordy in dead last. That 32 you're asking about is in 13th place. The number 2 USL fan after USL Fanatic is here. So happy to have you in, Bartholomew. Everyone, welcome in any new guys. We are the United Stock Car League. We're here for the Daytona 500. Racing just here now. As we have just 10 laps to go in stage 1. Only been one wreck so far. No big one yet. Thank you so much, Skyland, for the follow. It's Daytona 500. This is our season opener for our Division 1 Cup Series. Just got the stream started a little late due to a couple problems. Closest racing you've ever seen. It probably is. It's just unfortunate with the VLAG. SD Cowboy, yo, could I join? You can join our Discord server at discord.gg/USCL. It's at the top and bottom of your screen, as that car has an amazing run, the 29, but into the wall. Jackson's going to try and hold high. They're both manufacturer teammates. Not sure why they're competing against each other. It's early on. Neither of them are going to be able to get any stage points, as we are not there yet. They really want it. Guys, welcome in everyone. We are here live at the Daytona 500 for the United Stock Car League. you guys want to join the server, go to discord.gg/USCL. You guys will find all the information you need right there as they go wrecking in the back. Not sure what happened back there. Let's see if we can get to a car that's involved. That will be Seahawks' former leader wrecking out, as I believe he was by himself, so no caution is called for that. We'll switch to the blimp view here just so we can get a good view of this front 5 pack. You can see Trey in the back lagging behind. Will be the 29 JJ, 51 Joseph, 13 I believe Zach, the 54 or 34 Jackson, and then the 33? 39. Welcome in, everyone. We are here at Daytona. The Daytona 500. And why are you so good at announcing stuff? Because of you guys. You guys are why I like to put energy into announcing and not sounding like a dead person like I usually do. I do it because it's fun when I see people coming in, following us like USD Cowboy and Bennett. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Zach promised you a win. I would doubt he's going to be able to keep that promise, but I wish him the best of luck, as Joseph is going to be leading lap, let me check, 13, or lap, yeah, 13 here at Daytona. Barely taking Cool Little Racer just on the low line there. Thank you, Mega Knight, for the follow. We're here at the Daytona 500. The O'Reilly race with another caution. That is unfortunate. Highline making strong boost there as Little Racer is stuck alone on the bottom, that 13 car. Oh, as I hear someone spinning, that looks to be, not sure who that was. I didn't get a good view. Let's see if we can find him. Paxton going spinning around. No caution called as a single car. See, 32. A lot of cars spread out all alone. This is the start of the season. Yes, this is the very start of our Division 1 Cup Series season. We are just here for our Daytona 500 at the Daytona Super Speedway, as Mason or Joseph is going to be here to lead yet another lap. The second lead lap of the season, or the race, sorry. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys want to join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find everything you want there. Ooh, they send each other into the wall. Go back to Cool Little Racer. Never mind, not Cool Little Racer. Who am I trying to watch? We'll go to Luke, former and earlier TGR driver. Currently the only Cup Series driver for TGR. So if I do join the NASCAR, I won't be there. Everyone, I have other stuff to do. That is A-okay. We race 4 times a week, and we have fun races pretty much every other day. We're not racing. So don't worry, there will be plenty of time for you to join in races, have fun, and get to meet new people. What should the like goal be until the end of the stream? Let's try and hit 10K by the end of the stream. I think that's a good like goal. Definitely tune in for the rest of the season. When is this season? This season just started, and we will be racing our Cup Series and Division 2 Series on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Right? You know, Sean? I believe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is all the days we will be streaming, with Wednesday and Friday being Division 2 Truck Series, and Division 1 will be Friday and Saturday nights. Yeah, we can't join. Our server is currently slocked because this is a Daytona 500 race only for our Division 1 drivers as of the time right now, but we have games like Darlington if you'd like to go explore those. I'll have to go around like 11, maybe I have work in the morning. Yeah, that is true. We host most of these at night. That way most people aren't at work. Guys, welcome in, everyone, to the stream. We're the USO. We're live at Daytona for the Daytona 500. As I just realized, KJ Wordy, former, I believe, Daytona 500 winner, is down. Never mind. He won the duel, not the 500. Welcome in, everyone. We are here live at Daytona for the Daytona 500 with just 4 laps to go in stage 1. Currently, our top 5 will be Luke, Jackson, Joseph, the JJS, and Cool Little Racer, rounding out the top 5 here. Never mind, that's KJ Wordy. He is a lapped car, hoping to get that lucky dog. So again, what game is this? You'll find all the information you need. Alexander, how do you join the league? Go to discord.gg/USCL. Oh, it's a 34. It's a rock getting swung. Are they going to call the caution as he does recover it? Caution is out. This is going to stir these drivers up as there's only a couple laps left here for stage 1. That is an unfortunate timing for Jackson here. But all the other drivers like KJ hoping for a moment. How old do you have to be? Our Discord is 13 plus by the terms of service, requiring that And our game is 16 plus for Roblox requirements. So if you're in the 16 plus age group, then you can join every single game and race we hold. Pits are open. We'll see if anyone does that. So we'll take a real quick look at the field here. Sorry, change that camera. Bit of V-lag going on here. When I hit that rocket, it spins you to oblivion. That's right. Guys, welcome into our stream here for the Daytona 500. So if you're in Select, can you join because you're 15? I don't know if Select can join 16 plus game or the 16 age group. She said stream with your mom. Why not? We'd love to have your mom in here, Cardi, as we are going live for the Daytona 500. Well, guys, welcome everyone. We're currently under yeah, 55 as the 13 Cool Little Racer, 16 K-Dub, 28 of Sean, and 99 Paxton, all pitting. As we're just going to be having one to go when we go green. So you can get off of pit roads quick as possible. Oh, and KJ Wordy also pitting. We'll go to the end of pit road and see who's going to manage to get out of here. Looks like it's going to be Sean. Not sure if he took fuel or tires or what his road was, but he'll be the first one out of pit. Followed by Cool Little Racer, then K-Dub, and then Paxton, or no, KJ Wordy will be next. Then Paxton, and then finally the 32 Asunder will be the last one out of pit road. So we'll go back up to the leaders for spectating as we are going to be going green this time, I believe. See what these people are going to be doing. I'm trying to find who's in first. I'm struggling to find that. That would be... Where is he at? Apologies, guys. Not Trey. Where is he? Luke. That would be Luke. Currently in first here at our Daytona 500 as VLAG is kicking our butts. Now that is really cool, getting that view here on the track. We'll do it one more time just because it is that cool. Majority of the drivers are choosing the high lane, which is a good choice. What console? We are able to play these games on anything from your mobile device, iPad, PlayStation, Xbox, laptop, or PC, or even a smart fridge, as we are just about to go green here at Daytona. So this is going April Summers all the way up to 4th. What a great sight to see. So we are on the white flag for stage 1. No more cautions going to be called out. Oh, as Jackson gets turned around, get pincered by April Summers. He's going to be driving backwards. Managed to flip back. Not as the right time. Let's back to Sean. Let's go back to the TV number 1 review. Welcome in, everyone. We are here live for the Daytona 500 for the United Stock Car League. Thank you, Kyle, for the follow. Thank you, Jaden, for the follow. Thank you, Chase Monzaleski, for the follow. Someone goes turning around. Don't know who that is. Looks like sounds like multiple cars are caught up. Go back to Luke, who's currently contending for the lead. Joseph in first, looking to take this first stage in. What name? It is USCL Daytona. We are go join our server at discord.gg/USCL. That's where you'll find absolutely everything you need. So we'll go to the blimp view to get the best possible view. This is a private game owned by us and created by us. Looks like it's going to be Joseph first, JJS second, Luke third, Sean fourth, Cool Little Racer 5th, KJ Wordy 6th, Seahawk 7th, Crowdy 8th, your boy Trey, aka Paxton 9th, K-Dub 10th, Jackson 11th after they're getting spun out early in, Austin at 12th, Shmee 13th, and April Summers dead last at 14th. Everyone, welcome in. We are the United Stock Car League. We're Roblox's fastest growing and greatest Roblox NASCAR League. If you want to join in the fun and join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL. Once again, discord.gg/USCL. It will be at the top and bottom of your screen on all of the banners. Excuse me. Welcome, Kevin. Welcome in, Danny. We are here at the Daytona Super Speedway. We will go under red flag conditions. Not sure why we are here under red flag conditions. Joey chanting, Sean, go Sean. Sean got a big fan here in the chat. That is right. This Kidsy Ghost, not Sean. Looks like we got some French people in the chat. That is a interesting development. So can you join? You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. Join at the top and bottom of your screen. That's where you're going to find everything you need to know in that server. French Revolution, apparently so. They're saying something about the M&M car, who's currently in first. I don't know what they're saying. I took a couple years of French, but I don't remember absolutely anything. As my mic is on, Roblox is on. Sean, talk real quick. Okay, I just had to check the audio was working. It's a race. Yes, this is a race for the Daytona 500 for our Division 1 Cup Series. This is our first season opener race for Division 1. Welcome in, everyone. We're so happy to have a bunch of foreign friends joining us here. Thank you guys for coming in. Not sure if you can understand anything we're saying. Actually, if you're French, you probably are required to take English in school. So I'm assuming you do, but I may be wrong. We have Lewis Hamilton and De Assis. I don't know. When everyone, you're live at Daytona for the Daytona 500. You can join us at discord.gg/USCL. Hello, Lewis. So happy to have you in our stream. Any predictions for the next stage? I would have to give it to, I'm going to say Luke. I think Luke's going to be able to pull through the next stage. I still don't understand why we are under red flag conditions. Welcome in, Miguel Ramos Geiger. Mr. Bob, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome Marvel to the stream. Thank you, guys. We're red flag here at the Daytona 500 for the time being. The 34 Jackson was spun earlier. He's fixing VLAG. Very keyword there on try. We're about to bomb. We are at 7,600 likes. You are right. We're getting real close to that 10K like goal. Welcome everyone. We are live at Daytona for the Daytona 500. We're currently under red flag conditions. Welcome back, Pastro N3. Thank you, Crazy Bells, for the follow. We are just waiting to go under pacing again here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. We're not talking about number 6 forcing that 3 wide on the last lap. We are not, as I'm going to assume by Mr. Jackson's here behavior and personality, he's going to immediately turn the 6 around for revenge. Due to the way he is, he's a very angry individual, as we saw yesterday. Ticker is broken for me in the suit graphics stuck on my screen. We don't listen to him. He has no words to say that we like. Welcome in, everyone. So happy to have you guys in here. If you want to join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need there on how to join races like this and how to have fun and become a new friend of ours to this league. Otherwise, no one's talking in VC. Oh, we have a 30-second timer. I'm assuming to restart the server. I don't think anyone's going to be that quick, but we never know here. I really am interested in what they have to say, but I have no clue. We are at 9K. We are at 8.9K. People are leaving. I'm surprised we're having so many of y'all join us here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. We will be going, hopefully, in just a minute. Pacing. Oh, why are they moving? We are not. We're still under red flag conditions. Sorry, guys, for the wait. Oh. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We see a lot of new guys coming in today. We're on the road to 700 members in our servers. We just hit 600 just a few days ago. We really appreciate all of you guys joining us here at the USCL. We're here for the Daytona 500 at discord.gg/USCL. As our viewers are dipping down, please, guys, stay in our stream. We promise we'll be going just under pace in just a few minutes. As I drop my phone onto my mouse, we'll see what the people in chat are saying. I don't know what they're saying. What was that? That was my thing being dropped. Do not worry about it. Whatever, bro. As we are going under pace here, I think. We're going back under pace as pit roads open back up here at Daytona. Look at everyone. It was this poor phone. Yeah, that was my poor phone that made that noise. Never mind, it's Portuguese, not French. What am I thinking? They are Portuguese. Who's going to watch a NASCAR championship at 11:34 p.m. on a Saturday? You will. You will be joining us here at discord.gg/USCL. Thank you, Zora, for the follow. We are going to see who is going to be going to the pits here on lap 21 at the Daytona 500. Looks like it's going to be Joseph, the 29, 20 of Luke, 13. Basically the entire field except the 50 or the 28 of Sean in that Philly Connect scheme. Very beautiful blue. So we'll go follow Luke as he go pits. Welcome. Thank you so much, M9 Sis, for the follow. I think different type of strat. That is right. We'll see who's going to be able to get out of here first. Sean with some terrible strategy. Kato going to be the first one out, followed by the number 12. If you guys want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. Sorry, go ahead. That's right. Sean just pitted not that long ago. As we will go check on Sean, are currently first in the race. What's the name? It is USCL. You can find all of the info you need at discord.gg/USCL, top and bottom of your screen. So happy to have all of you guys joining us here as we are pacing currently for the Daytona 500. Can I pick who's going to win? I'm going to say Luke or Sean, both teammates. Well, technically only Sean is a teammate, but we heavily root for Luke over here. But I'm going to say Sean and then Luke will be my picks for this race. Holy lag I'm experiencing. Looks like someone is picking the 51 to win, being De Assis. Thanks a lot of players. This is a 14-car field as we're about to go green here at Daytona. We'll switch to the blimp to get the best possible view of this restart and see who jumps it and not. We are going green here on lap 22 for the Daytona 500 for the USCL's 6th Daytona 500 of the year. Sean with a great jump, 16 to K-Dub. Give me a big old bump. Sean's going to try and stay high and follow that large train. Everyone is inside of each other. I cannot tell who's where. Zoro is picking you to win, Sean. You better keep his expectations or his picks right. Sean doing a great job keeping that lead. Much to say is he's just going to hold on to it. He's throwing out that fuel saving strategy he was holding earlier. Now trying to get as many points as he can. As he's left alone up high. Luke, former teammate, going to try and come up to help him. The 16 to K-Dub's going to be able to take the lead with a great run. You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. That's where all the information you need is going to be at. So they're going, it's like almost 3 wide there for T1, but it's really just the camera angle. 28 is Sean giving help from the 13 K-Dub and the 12 boosting each other up. All Chevys up front. The recent boost with the addition of Pinnacle Racing Group, adding a lot of viewers, or a lot of new teams for the Chevys. 20 is Sean down low, all alone with 13. 13 trying to make a move there. They're going 3 wide. It's like almost 4 wide. Go back to the blimp to get a good view of this. Luke with a great run. Sean falling all the way back. Oh, the game is freezing. You'll find everything you need, Zoro, at discord.gg/USCL. And under the Facts and Questions channel, you'll find absolutely everything there. Do not worry. Let's go look at the number JJS's roof. We'll go through his roof cam, see what we can see through this. Zach P3, woo. That is true. Welcome in, everyone. We are live at the Daytona 500 on lap 25. Out of 100 laps in total, just 20 laps left of stage 2. Remember Joseph winning stage 1, if anyone needs a reminder of that. We'll go on the bumper of K-Dub. You see he's getting pushed pretty hard by multiple different cars. We'll get off of that camera. Switch back to this view. So they are all keeping it nice and clean here for Daytona. Switch this left rear suspension view. We're live at Daytona 500. Guys, welcome into the stream. Jackson 3 wide back there. Trying to keep a nice lead. It's great to see everyone here keeping it clean, keeping it nice and good. K-Dub once again leading another lap, followed by Cool Little Racer second. Bob Doc's biggest #1 fan. Sure, he's quite happy with that. It's like K-Dub getting a huge bump by the rookie in the 13, with the 92 getting a huge run down low. Shmee bumping into 16 of Caleb, sending him into the wall. Just a small bump. See if he's going to be able to get help from the 28. Can't really tell. Thank you, Clavo, for the follow. Or Clavo. 28, Sean goes high, hitting into the... Oh, as we the 51 of Joseph spinning back there. Looks like it's going to be a 1-car. And oh, as he collects the 6 almost, but they both recover. The 51 on his roof upside down. It's unfortunate to see. Zach is your E-boy, trust. It's very interesting. As I believe Day Assist's pick for the race is just struck out. That is unfortunate to have to see. We'll switch our camera to JJS, one of the only Fords up in the top pack, other than Jackson. Sean down low below the 29, 28, 29, maybe going to end up working together. Looks like he's going to try it. Sean's going to try and stick low. 29 is no help as he goes. Oh! This Jackson's going to get turned around once again. Unfortunate. 13, 29 into the wall, sending everyone down low after that mess that just happened. Not sure what that was as the caution comes flying out. Welcome out. Welcome in everyone here. We are live for the USCL's 6th Daytona 500 here at Daytona Super Speedway. Thank you all of you guys. Thank you Mira Loco. Thank you Theo. Thank you Final Strike. And thank you Americaus for the follow. We are on our not 8th caution. Do not listen to that. This is our 3rd caution of the race so far. A couple small wrecks, mainly involving Jackson. I've noticed he's just had absolutely horrible luck, as Luke is going to take the lead so far, followed by K-Dub, Cool Little Racer, Crowdy, Shmee, JJS, Austin, KJ Wordy, April Summer Seahawk, Sean, Jackson, then Joseph in the 13th, and Paxton almost 40 seconds back in deadlines. Excuse me and my hiccup. Thank you, Japanese characters I do not know how to pronounce. Try to be brave when it was 4 wide. Yeah, hopefully these drivers will learn their lessons. They're not able to do that. I do not know. Actually, I think they are open with the blue flag out. I believe blue flag is pits open. I think. I can't spectate Jackson for some reason.
I don't know. I'm so balls back here. I don't know if I want to stay out.
I'm staying out. I'm gonna juke him out though. I'm gonna juke out Sean. Juke out Sean. He ain't gonna see this coming.
There's some interesting commentary from our drivers saying he's trying to juke out someone. Looks like it worked. Looks like their plan was to get Sean to go into pits unnecessarily. At least that's what they believe. One Rio, thank you so much for the follow. We'll go see here who's going to be able to go slaw equals I don't know. P13. Thank you, Rowdy, for sharing the live. We're going to see here Jackson.
Okay, hold on. I'm on the server.
Some interesting words here. It looks like Mason, the 45, is going to be able to get out of here first. Followed by the 92 of Shmee. Then the 6 April Summers, the 32, 28 of Sean. And finally, Jackson, our very last driver to make it out. We will go on to Luke. Going to be leading once again. If I can find him. It's Luke, your boy, leading the race. Vector 25, what do you mean? Game name. You'll find the game name and everything you need to know how to join us at discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need right there. Do not worry. Join us at discord.gg/USCL. All the information that's relevant will be found in the Facts and Questions channel. Go there through our Discord at the top banner. Can I send it to you? If you send your Discord in chat, I will add you and I can send it to you for sure. Go back to data, but thank you, Slingshot, for the follow. We are just about to go green here at Daytona for our Daytona 500. So we're about to go on the lap 30 out of 100. Can you pit maneuver? If they feel like it, I'm sure they could pit maneuver, but I'm not sure. Go, Mr. Dove, as we are going green here at the Daytona 500 on the lap 31. Let's get that blimp view just so we can get a good old view of everything. Looks like the 20 of Luke's going to have the help of 13 and the 29 and Joseph up high. Looks like they are very, very wide down there. 16 K-Dub's leading pretty good. He's speaking in voice chat. Not sure what he's saying, though. Luke with a great run up high, being boosted up by theirs. It looks like he's going to try and get the help from him. Going to Luke, my boy, as a 43 goes below the line, getting forced all the way down. Not sure what his plan is, if that's going to cause any problems hitting into Shmee. Shmee goes around. Shmee is just fine, though, but it's a little bump and run. Not exactly the cleanest racing. Good race for everyone. Goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys want to join, go to discord.gg/USL, but thank you so much for showing up. We do greatly appreciate it. We'll turn up these cars They are a little quiet for me. I'm not sure about you guys in the chat. Tell me. Thank you so much for the follow. Love you guys. Thank you for showing up to all of these events we have going on. Looks like JJS is going to have the lead with... Never mind. Luke is going to have the lead. JJS pushing them up as far as they can, followed by Caleb, Luke, and someone else. Welcome in, guys. We are on lap 32 here at the Daytona 500. They're pushing each other way wide there. I'm not sure what their plan is. The 12 almost goes into the wall. April Summers all the way in the back. 3 wide back here for like P8 or something. Game, this is USCL Daytona. If you want to join in, you can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need there at discord.gg/USCL. So we'll go into the blimp view real quick here. JJS leading the race. Go onto the hood of Luke. So I'll take that back. We're going to go here. See what JJS is going to do. Looks like they have a massive train and a massive run here. As JJS is going to follow behind Joseph in the 51. As well as Caleb and Trey. Or Luke, of course. Sorry. Thank you so much, Tippet Media. We'll look into that in just a second. Looks like JJS is going to... No, he's slowly catching up, just taking his sweet time. We'll go until Luke. Looks like he's going to be taking P1, followed by Joseph, Caleb, and then JJS as the backpack is slowly starting to push its way up. Thank you, Sin, for the share. Welcome in, guys. We are the USCL. We're here racing at Daytona for the Daytona 500. They are talking. We'll go see what Caleb has to say. Not sure as the engine volume is very loud. Welcome in, everyone. But Joseph is going to be taking the lead this lap. We'll switch to him as 99 almost got loose there. 51 being pushed by 20 of Luke. Trying to maintain his lead. Actually can't tell. They are flipping through each other for me. This isn't providing a very good experience. We'll switch to Caleb real quick. I'm going to the TV cam. Look at that beautiful field of cars. All unique, custom created by everyone inside our server at discord.gg/USCL. Off on the April Summers as this high line is not seeming to work as the 28. Sean goes spiking around into the 16 of Caleb into the wall. Sean got spun around, I believe, collecting April Summers. Wow, not sure what happened there. Unfortunate cause of events. Looks like it caught 2 or 3 different cars here. Being KJ Wordy, Shmi, Sean, and Austin. Caleb barely escaping that as he got sent high to the lead there. One of the cars 3 was that? I don't know. Wait, Joseph is saying something. We will go on board with him. The engine is very loud. I don't know what he's saying. Thank you, Alexis Michaud, for the follow. Is there a pace car? There is not a pace car in the United Stock Car League. We currently don't operate one. I don't think they will. As a way to try and avoid it. Can you do your Discord now? Yes, send me your Discord or add my Discord here at Lies115. Send me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. See, are we going green this time or pits open? Pits are open as we are on lap 36 with just 9 laps left here until the end of stage 1. Oh, someone got sent. One day you will race there. That is right. If you guys want to have a chance to race here one day, whether it's D1 or D2 or maybe a future D3, go join at discord.gg/USCL. We are on the road to 600 or 700 members. We just hit 700 or 600 a few days ago. Trying to hit 700 by the end of tonight. We hope to get you guys in here as we will real quickly take a view as who's pitting. It's going to be the 29, 99 of Paxton, 34 Jackson, 43 KJ, and 28 of Sean. One day Zach will get a win, but he's so washed. That is so right. He's very washed. Clearly. I mean no harm to any drivers. I love them all equally, and I wish them all the best as we will line up here on pit lane. The 29 is going to get out first. Be followed by the 28 of Sean. Welcome guys in. We're here at Daytona 500 racing the Daytona 500. Sorry, we're at Daytona racing the Daytona 500 for a Division 1 Cup Series, followed by Jackson and the 43 of KJ as the 99 of Paxton lagging behind. Probably took full tires and full tires and fuel. Game name, it is USCL Daytona. If you want to have fun, you can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. Oh, we cannot play that. That is music. We do not want to risk any strikes that may come across our account. No way this is real. No Lightning McQueen. We, actually, that is quite surprising. We don't have a Lightning McQueen scheme here. This is actually now brought to my attention that we don't have that. Okay, since when did we have a Roblox NASCAR channels? For quite a while. Yes, I will accept it. Apologies, I'm trying to balance racing, commentary, and everything else here. Except... there you go, Tippet Media. Oh, Joseph is trying to say Joseph in the 51. Zach's McQueen, but he's not fast.
Take off the dress now, let me go.
No, keep singing, Joseph. Keep it on.
I just can't look, it's killing me, and taking control.
Oh, as we are going green here at Daytona. Welcome in, guys. Can I race that? You can race in the future. Unfortunately, this is only for our Division 1 series, as we are already underway here with just 8 left to go in Stage 2. Bro's singing while he's driving. That's right. Bro needs to get a real commentator in motorsports. I'd love to, but there are 0 racing tracks near me that I could even have an opportunity to do that. But thank you so much. We appreciate all the love. Thank you, Spacey, for the follow. Looks like Luke is going to be pushing up to the lead, followed by the 51 of Joseph. Then the 32, followed by 13, and April Summers in the 6th car, concluding our top 5. Let's go into Luke's car and spectate him. Let's switch to the TV view here. Do you think I could be successful if I start a racing channel we can partnership? I'm sure anyone can, but I would not say, as I'm not in charge of things related to that. That would be our boy Nyan and Joseph. Joseph currently racing that 51. Going to the M&M Chevy. I do too. I would love some M&Ms. As I hear a car spinning around. Not sure who that was though. Looks like that's going to be the 29 JJS and a couple others spinning. Not sure what happened there, causing them spinning. Oh, the 29 is Shmee 92 upside down. Not sure how that happened. The Shmee is disconnected from the race. There's a car on track now. Zach's leading. May God help us all. You little lap, that's Aura. Also, the BW car reminds you of Racing Point Formula 1 team. Now that you say that, it does. It is true. Can I race today? Unfortunately not. But there will always be more opportunities later down the line. Just stay in our chat, stay in our server, and wait for tryouts, which will be hosted soon enough. Everything you find will be found in the Facts and Questions channel. We're going green this time. You guys started first. You know what? You frickin' it. I'm following. Thank you so much, Keith. We greatly appreciate your love and support here for the United Stock Car League. This is a league full of fun, great people, and we just love having a great time with all of you guys here while I'm in the booth joined with Sean. As a reminder, this is cool. If you want to join and have more cool things like this, you can join us at discord.gg/USCL, as we will go into the blimp view to get a good view of the restart, as we are here going green for 6 to go on Stage 2 here at the Daytona 500. Sean all the way back up to 2nd, followed by Luke in 1st. Oh, the Sean goes all the way down. Not sure if he was forced or pushed all the way down. Gonna try and re-merge into the cars. I hear multiple cars spinning. Ooh, as the Jackson gets caught up backwards, causing a caution further to come out. As I hear more cars are spinning. It's going to be Jackson once again. Thank you so much, Shakespeare, for the follow. I believe they caught the car that was stuck on track still. Try not to bin the restart. Impossible. Yeah, there's our drivers are. Oh, Luke is spawned under caution, and so is KJ Wordy. Thank you, Nikoi, for the follow. Welcome everyone here. We have the USCL, Roblox's fastest growing premier stock car racing league. If you want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. When is the next one? The next race, I believe, will be on Wednesday or Thursday. But the next fun race will probably be held tomorrow, which is an open race that anyone is able to join and take part in. We're under red flag. Hold on. We have, I hear singing. This is very interesting. We always want to get on the singing.
No matter how far, it couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Yeah.
Fire 9 and Cripple.
Also, are there NASCAR truck racing in your community? Yes, there is. Yesterday was our Daytona 250 for the truck series, which we had Zach win, followed by Rowdy Cardi second. Anyways, tomorrow, if we host a race tomorrow, yes, you are free to open. Was there a Haas team? There was at one point a SHR, a Stuart Haas racing team, but that team got shut down, I believe, last season. How do you join? You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. Map name is USL Daytona. If you want to find the links and way to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need. Thank you, Ethan, for the follow.
Open your eyes and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows, does it really matter?
We go check down the current line as I'll give a recap of everything here. This types of Haas, 1 NASCAR, 2 Stupid Battery Management Simulator F1. So we are going green here with pit roads, or sorry, yellow, back under pacing here. Can you race on Wednesday? If you tend to try out and pass, you can attend our next officially sanctioned race. But for now, you can join our open series and join any of our open fun races that we will be hosting more than likely tomorrow afternoon or on Monday as the 13 and 43 go down. When is tryouts? I don't know. Sometime after the 500. Just join. Can I join this? This is a D1 sanctioned race. So, unfortunately not, as we are already underway racing. But you can always join our server at discord.gg/USCL. From there, you can apply for a license by attending one of the many tryouts we'll be hosting eventually, as they are creating a mess back there. They're going to list later again. I think tonight this will be the last one we are hosting, as it is already 11 p.m. for majority of the people who are racing. But tomorrow, for sure, I will be hosting at least me, I'll be hosting another fun race. Sir Brody Center commentating in motorsports. The vocals are peak. I would love to, but there are no opportunities near me. It looks like it's just going to be Sean. Sean will be the only one taking the opportunity to pit. It's 11:21 a.m. in your area. It is currently 9:21 for me. But majority of the people in this server are on the Eastern time zone. That's where we base our things. 9:08 LA time. It's 11:20 a.m. in your area. Where do you find the tryout? You'll find the tryouts in the tryouts channel. I think it's just called the tryouts channel. Or it's just tryouts. They will be hosted there, and you'll be pinged in there. You're in the Philippines. Wow, so many people here in the Philippines. 8:22 p.m. Arizona. We have quite a few guys here from Vegas in Nevada. I know that. I'm not going to say who because they might not want me to say it out to a stream of 30 people. Or 40 people, correction. Never mind, I don't have to say anything as it's said for me. We'll go back to reality, not they're singing.
Lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. But I'm just a poor boy from He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy go, will you let me go? Will not go, we will not let him go. Bismillah, we will not let him go.
We are about to go green here. Once again with the beautiful singing. Guy should retire NASCAR and begin a music career. I would second that, but I don't believe Joseph is going to be giving up his NASCAR thing. As we are going green here, which is 5 to go in stage 2 here for our Daytona 500. Caleb's going to be taking the lead, followed by Joseph, the 13, the 20, Luke, and the 43 of KJ Wordy, concluding our top 5 for today. I'm trying to imagine you guys host a Cars-themed race. Maybe someday we can get that done so we can have everyone in a Cars-themed race. I know who I would like to do. Thank you, 21, for the follow. Welcome to everyone. We're here live at Daytona for the Daytona 500. If you guys want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. As currently, Caleb is underway here with the lead. Thank you so much for the likes. The car's really slow. None of the cars are currently at nearly 200 miles an hour. They were just under pacing a second ago. Looks like Joseph is back to the lead already. Highline proving its dominance this race. Thought it was nerfed. Thank you, Milkshake, for the follow. It's going to be 51 of Joseph in the lead, followed by Luke, and then the 32 of Cool Little Racer in third. Why not just play iRacing? Because this is free and open to absolutely anyone, and it's arguably, in my opinion, I have a lot more fun here versus iRacing. Now, no, that's no discredit to iRacing. iRacing has the best simulator for NASCAR, but this is a way to be open to absolutely anyone without costing any money and taking a lot less time and effort. And it as well creates fun and good racing people, and there's a lot of people in the server I've known for many, many years, and I've been friends with for over 5. This is not Puma Talladega. This is our own private game. It is USCL Daytona. If you want to find out how to join it, you can go to discord.gg/USCL. As the 51 of Joseph is just going to be holding a very strong lead here. We'll go to Cool Little Racer to get a more midfield perspective of this race. Thank you to the Walking Toaster for follow. It's greatly appreciated. All of you guys staying here, watching us here at Daytona. We have just 2 to go. Thank you, Tornado. Just 2 to go here for stage number 2 here for the Daytona 500. It is USCL Daytona. Do we have to make our own scheme for official races? Yes, you do have to have your own scheme, but we always have a lot of people who are willing to make schemes because it's what they enjoy. It's going to be Joseph in the first place right now, followed by Jackson, then the 29, 13, and Luke, including the top 5. They're battling hard. 2 wide here most of the way. Winter tryouts, I'm not sure. I'll assume in the next few, like within the next week. If you don't know how to make a scheme, that is A-okay. You can always ask someone to make one. Unit's Private is what wasn't similarized with the style, but it has a similar vibe to Puma. I believe it's probably the same. As Caleb goes spinning around, not sure what caused that one. Looks like it's going to be a single car collision. That is true. Sean also all the way in the back. We'll go back to the leader of Joseph. Poor Caleb completely screwing up that race there for him. As we're in the white flag for stage 2. Do you know Real Racing 3? I do. Welcome in, Mason W. Welcome back to the stream. Joseph is currently on the lead for stage 2, white flag, followed by JJ, Cool Little Racer, and then Luke, and the number 12 on the bottom, your boy, or Paxton, all the way down there. Switch to the blimp view to get the best possible view. Looks like Joseph is going to take home stage number 2 as well. Followed by, the ticker's wrong, followed by, I believe, Seahawks, then JJ, and I'm not sure about everyone else there, but we can see in the later replay, Eminem fast equals you happy. Well, the Eminem car has been amazingly quick. He's been winning he's won every stage so far. Mismo, thank you for the likes, and thank you for the W, thank you for the follow as well. 3-peat from you. It's greatly appreciated, guys. We are here pacing at Daytona for the Daytona 500. We currently just finished stage 2, as we'll be entering the last 55 lap stretch here. Thank you, Opiat, for the follow. Not sure what's going on as we are under red flag conditions once again. Oh, real quick, a great time to take a look at the car stats. Looks like Joseph, our current owner's still singing. But we'll click over the car values. We look at our leader here. He's all the way down to 70% front tires and 80% rear tires. It's only 30% estimated fuel left. It's potentially only around, I'm trying to think, 5 more or 10 more laps left in his vehicle or his car. Somewhere around that, between 8 to 10 laps left for the 51. What's the game name? You'll find the game name and all the information you need at our Discord server at discord.gg/USCL. We look here at JJS. Currently also same tire percentages, but 70% fuel. We'll take our look at Luke. Also down to the same, looks like he's following the same pit strategy over there as our boy Joseph, with 30% fuel, 70% fronts. And then we look at cool little racers down to 60% tires. A 5-minute timer has started. Interesting choice. Sorry, jumping everywhere through the field. 5-minute P break or something. Okay, this is a first. Thank you so much, Mizvo, for saying this is the best live you found so far. That is our goal here at the USCL. We hope to create the best road racing, NASCAR racing experience possible for you guys here on TikTok. Welcome in Braxton Racing. Welcome in Dylan. Let's see if Joseph is going to be able to sing for us once more. M&M's powered by chocolate, so it's very efficient. If we go through this field, we'll see 1 M&M's car, 2 M&M's car, 3 M&M's cars, 4 M&M's cars. 4 different M&M's cars in this field today. 4 out of 14, so almost a quarter of the field is the M&M's car. How many laps left? There is 45 or 55 laps here as we just finished stage 2 here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. What is good, Sasser? Welcome to the stream. We're the USCL. We are live here for our Daytona 500. As we are waiting for a current pee break, or sorry, bathroom break here. Who wants to be interviewed? Why is Nyan saying he wants to be interviewed? That is Love Road Racing. Well, we'd love to have you in at discord.gg/USCL. I guess we're going to be interviewing someone, or maybe they're not going to interview themselves. You might join the Discord but not attend races because your laptop is broken. That is a-okay. If you also want to race, you can race on your phone even, or any console you may have. That is a-okay. But we also appreciate having you in our stream and in our chats. George, you should have commentated this one, to be honest. Yeah, you should have. It's been actually a really good race. Oh, yeah, I have to make sure that I feel included. Yep. Okay, George. We see how it is. Yeah, this would have been a great race for you to come and commentate in. It's been amazing. As we welcome Joseph and Nyan to the booth, I just realized they came in here. I didn't even know they were here. Joseph, how have you been this race? Yeah, we can see that with taking the dual stage wins. How are you feeling about these other drivers? We've been actually having pretty great racing, at least from a entertainment perspective. How's it been down on the ground for you with others pushing each other around all the time? We've seen this with Jackson a lot today. He was running up front, but the second he starts climbing up, he immediately gets turned and sent to dead last. It's been... There you go. Is this true, Sean? Keith wants to tell you, Joseph, that the M&M car is fast because it's powered by chocolate. Anyway, we've been noticed a lot of the drivers have been dominating on the high line. What do you think about the differences between the two, between high, mid, and low? These lines you were running. It's been great. We've been seeing some good racing from you, absolutely dominating both stages. Assuming you're planning to keep the momentum running, is you are following a unique pit strategy by having nothing in your car. And we do wish you the best of luck. Sean, what about you? Have you been feeling? You keep catching up to the front, then falling all the way back. A series of misfortunate events for you and Jackson as well. It's true, and we're here. We have just a minute left, so the final drivers can get their thing. BWT car sniffing for that pole. That is right. Is he second? Is the race starting? It will start in just 1 minute. We'll go under pacing. How many minutes left? I'm not too sure. We've been streaming, or the race has been going on for about an hour now, and so it'll probably be about another hour left of the race. We have 54 laps left here. A lot of interstates other than the M&Ms. It is true. We are. A theme of today's race was the tribute for Kyle Busch. Rest in peace. He may. A lot of these cars you'll find are former Kyle Busch schemes that he ran in the 18 or many other cars, like all of the M&Ms that are iconic, as well as the early on with the interstate batteries. See this interstate batteries there. Another interstate batteries. He did? No. No. Okay. Yeah. I feel like Lance Stroll is driving the BWT car. I don't know. I wouldn't say this face looks. Oh, he's wearing a Mercedes fire suit. Not sure about that. Not a huge F1 guy, so I'm not sure what that entails between those two. Thinking a tinkle right now. This is Joseph, our currently pole car. Oh, it's Toto Wolf. Ha ha ha. 54 crazy laps. Well, the Daytona 400 or 500 in real life is 500 miles, so that's a 200 lap race. We are doing 50% races for almost all the races except I think. What race is it? It's Charlotte, right, for the 600. Yeah, we're only doing one race full length. Every other race will be 50%. So in this case, 100 laps of fun, good old racing here at Daytona. I don't know what we're doing. I just heard that a couple days ago. I'm not sure. I'm sure Reality NASCAR, who isn't Joseph, Reality NASCAR, one of our biggest fans. How do you join? You can join our Discord server at discord.gg/USCL. Joseph says Charlotte will be 400 laps. Oh my God. I'm going to have to stream that. What do you mean? I'm going to have to stream all 400 laps. You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL as they are holding a vote to restart it. We are waiting to go green here. I'm assuming if they do restart it, it's to fix the. I don't know the high. There's literally nothing wrong with the highline, in my opinion. You think y'all will do tryouts sometimes? Absolutely. Sometime within the next week or two, tryouts will be hosted for all of our new guys. We are currently on the road to 700 members as we are just barely creeping up onto it. They're restarting probably to fix VLAG. Well, hopefully they'll fix it. Honestly, VLAG hasn't been nearly as bad for this latter half of the race. I'm not sure what happened. At least on my side, it has been better. As I must announce, we are just 3 people away from hitting 700 members. But never mind, I take that back. We just hit 700 members here in our servers. We are getting underway for pacing here for our Daytona race. Welcome in everyone. You think you're tuning in for voice chat and Roblox. Voice chat is wonky. When everyone, we are pacing currently here for the Daytona 500 as we just hit 700 members in our server. Thank you, Vengeance. You might have been the 700th person. Lawrence will be the 700th person to join the USCL. Actually, let me double check that. That is right, Lawrence, or slash member count. Lawrence, huge shout out to you. How to join? I'll send you the link to our group, which you'll have to join. Thank you, Kev, for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. We are here for the Daytona 500 for the United Stock Car League. We just hit 700 members. Great time to be racing here today. Excuse me, I just DM'd you, Lawrence, the group link, as you are already in the server. Welcome in, everyone here. We are currently underway. Apologies, everyone, as I am being a bit of a mess here, trying to get things ready. So I believe JJ is going to be taking the lead with not pitting, despite interesting strategy here from JJ. I'm guessing he's banking on another caution to come out later into the race. He has only at 70% fuel and 70% tires. This is quite the interesting choice. Thank you so much, Keith, for joining. We're so happy to have you in the USCL. Welcome in, guys. We've hit an all-time viewer count of 76. This is insane. Welcome in, everyone, to the United Stock Car League. We're here for the Daytona 500. We are currently under pace. Can you join? Yes, all of you can join at discord.gg/USCL. You guys, please feel free to join us here. I'd be so happy to have all of you guys in here. We're live at Daytona for the Daytona 500 in our Division 1 season opener. Can't wait to be a race car driver, and we can't wait to have you in live here at the Daytona 500 for the season opener. Join us at discord.gg/USCL as we hit an all-time viewer count of 81. We're currently sitting at 75 here as we are about to go green here for Daytona. Welcome everyone. Don't listen to Cappy Fish. He loves the USCL. All of you love the USCL. As we are live here, as we are going to go into Caleb's car here, as we're getting started, as we are going green here for the Daytona 500. Welcome in, everyone. We're so glad to have all of you guys in. Here we are racing. We could line up a little bit of VLAG, actually a lot of VLAG now. I shouldn't have said anything. We are here as Caleb with no run, very little help on the bottom. Looks like the 29 is going to be able to take the lead. JJS. Welcome everyone to the stream. Everyone, we are live here at Daytona. Discord.gg/USCL. That is right, Aiden. We are the United Stock Car League, Roblox's fastest growing and premier stock car racing league. Might be your new favorite league, and we hope for you to be one of our new favorite drivers here. We're going 3 wide here for the lead at Daytona. Sean all the way caught up to 3rd. Everyone trying to carry the momentum for the high line up here. April Summers in 3rd, overtaking Sean. 13 all alone on the bottom. No help, that BWT car. Join right now. I agree, Cappy Fish. Everyone should join us here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. Join our server all over your screen here for the banners. So happy to have all of you guys here as we are Division 1 racing here for our Division 1 season opener. Ooh, as they are all getting all kinds of loose down there. We'll move on to Sean here. Spectate him. What is the all race? We race Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All those days, and every other day we are either hosting game nights, fun races for everyone to join, or open events. As we are like 5 wide there for me on my screen. This is getting really risky here. As drivers are starting to almost wreck. They got loose, spun a little bit, but they're all going to recover. As Sean is currently holding the lead here at Daytona as we're going on to the backstretch from turn 2. What division? As of right now, we only have Division 1 and 2, but we are planning on adding a 3rd division. We just are under the idea board right now for it, as we're getting a bunch of people. Welcome in Nathan. Welcome in XXX. Welcome in Rafandra to the United Stock Car League League. You're here at Daytona for the Daytona 500 racing our Division 1 series. Thank you, Just Mason, for the follow. We're so happy to have all of you guys in here. Looks like the 13 is going to have a great run. So is the 12 and 92 is Shmi taking the lead. Luke trying to go in between. Sean forced up high. No help as the 13 spins around. Caution comes out for the leader, wrecking out. That is unfortunate. How do you join? He says, ooh, the 6 is upside down on through the barrier. Just going to catch himself. What a interesting time all of you guys came into the stream today. How do you join? You go to, if you want to join our server, you can join at discord.gg/USCL. Once again, discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the relevant information you need on how to join us there through the Facts and Questions channel. So happy to have all of you guys in here. Pit road is open. I'm assuming we'll see some of our leaders pitting for the first time. Is that Roblox? This is all Roblox. Everything here is through Roblox. Are you able to put the link in chat? I will put the link in chat. Is discord.gg/USCL, exactly like that, or discord.gg/USCL. Should be able to see it in chat now. Let me know if you see that. Eminem is fading. Joseph, now that you mentioned it, he has fallen quite a ways back. We'll go into his car real quick, check him out.
To say that I want you to stay, so we should probably leave.
It's like the 51 of Joseph is going to be pitting. Shawnee to mission control, says Joe. Joey being our one of our number 1 fans here at the USCL, and a number 1 fan of Sean. Happy says the GOAT. We'll see who's going to be able to get off the pit road first here, as the leaders are all going down. First thing himself, not to click join the voice channel. Oh, you're always free to join. I don't know how chaotic it is in there. There are very good reasons we are not allowed to join the VC while the race is going, because we are on air. Number 16, Caleb's going to go out first, followed by Mason, then the 51 of Joseph, then the 13. And that will conclude all of 4 cars that went into pits this time, as we are going... River's been locked again. You're 12, by the way. That is something we don't need to know. Do not worry. Oh, 51 just got turned by Austin in the 45. Forgot Austin is subbing for Mason this race. Oh, 51, that was loud. We are going green this time and green this time. Not so CTT. Keith, your voice is like 9 years old. Don't worry, my voice is like, it sounded the same since I was 14. So, yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Do not worry. Some of us struggle. Why is Joseph fading away? Just join. Do you have to do a tryout? That is right. You do have to do a tryout. But for open series where our fun races will be held, you do not have to attend any tryouts. You can join those races at any time, as those are free and open to anyone. Chase as a chill announcer. Good to hear. Joseph is fading. Joseph is fading away. When is next racing? Our next fun race will probably be hosted tomorrow afternoon at some time. I'm not 100% sure, but always join our Discord at discord.gg/USCL and follow our TikTok account, as all the races are going to be live streamed by either me or Joey, and we have a few different guests in the booth. It's typically either going to be... Oh, I forgot to say, we are green here racing at Daytona. Sean's going to be taking the lead here, followed by Jackson, the 12, and the 20 of Luke, and then KJ Wordy in the 43 back there in 5th place. Is it a race I'm able to join today? No, 52 of 100. hell nah. We are only halfway, or a little over halfway. Sean leading the GOAT. Euphoria Ray thinks you're the GOAT, Sean. You better keep these things laggy. If it is VLAG, they are trying to actively work on fixes to it, but there's only so much we can do with Roblox limiting us quite a bit. We'll quickly switch here to TV1 for better view of the leaders here. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Mikey, for the follow. We are... April Summers into the wall. Looks like she's going to be able to recover just fine, though. Let's go back to Sean. Kids, you're already forcing it up high. Let's get back on to Sean, if I can find him. Is the server 16 plus like on Roblox? Our Roblox requirement is 16 plus age, or being the 16 age group, due to Roblox limitations limiting us on the age limits for games when we upload them, having to fill out the whole survey. But our Discord is 13 plus due to TOS. As long as your account age is 13 plus, then you will pass. Mbappe, ooh, someone goes spinning. We'll go check on the K-Dub. Looks like he got loose there. I'm not sure who was involved in that. Looks like everyone's going to be fine as we are keeping it green here. What do I do? Starting my application to be a driver on the Discord. All you have to do is just wait for a tryout, attend the tryout, and pass. You'll be handed your group as the 28th shot's going to get up loose through a pebble on the track. Showing the voice channel all. That is great to hear. Mason, what I would recommend is just being active in the voice chat. That is the best way to get to know people and to increase your chances of being in a tryout and being noticed and signed by people. Hit them low. Hit him low, hit him high. Watch Sean fly. Oh, Sean is turning once again. But he's going to manage to recover. Is there 4 wide back here for like 10th place? As the Sean's going to go into JJS flipping or spinning, but he's going to manage to recover. Looks like no caution is coming out for that. Not sure why. Willie, there is collisions. There's just a bit of VLAG delaying the collisions that you see on the screen. Jackson's going to get turned by the 12, and that's going to throw out the caution. What a eventful 2 turns we've had. Wow. Well, how are we feeling about this, Sean, since you're here in the booth? I can ask you right now. You feel like Shmi should be parked. Okay. Alrighty, well, we heard it first from here. Shmi should be parked, or maybe deducted points later. Midnight Wolf, this is Roblox. Keith, thank you so much for showing up. We greatly appreciate the love and support you've shown us. Join our server, or which you already did join our server. Forgot to thank you for that. But anyways, have a great rest of your day or night. We hope to see you next time we go live, which will probably be tomorrow. Or if you can join later tonight before the race ends, that would be amazing too. So we have 45 laps left to go here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. Sean, it's okay. Sean, we come back. The fans have your back, Sean. I hope that's good to know for you. Looks like pit road status is open. It's like every caution we're having pits open. Sean is over there for some reason. Not sure why. iRacing is half off. Carlos, that may be true, but we do this our own way. This is free, cheap, and easy, and it's the greatest way to connect with people without having to spend too much time, allowing anyone to join us no matter what. Just click the... That is right, Keith. Thank you so much. We appreciate all you've done for us, Keith, and thank you for joining in here. Whenever we are the United Stock Car United Stock Car League. We're here at Daytona for the Daytona 500 for our Division 1 season opener. Game name, it is USCL Daytona. If you want to join and find all the links, apologies, you can find it at discord.gg/USCL. We'll find all the information you need there. We're live here for the Daytona 500, guys. Looks like the 20 of Luke, my race pick to win this, other than Sean, is currently going to be leading. Looks like the 51 is... Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, everyone. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Enstrain, for the follow. Thank you, Murphy, for the follow. Welcome in, Tanner. Picking a random car to win the 32 car. The 32 cars had horrible luck. Looks like they're doing a driver swap for the 45. Looks like Mason's going to be racing here. the KJ Wordy, Joseph, Mason, Sean, Shmee, and the 32, which was your pick, are all leaving. You're going to go live on your account. Be back later. Goodbye. Thank you, Keith, for showing up. Why did Toyotas look at? Because these are the Toyota GT GR, the most up-to-date and, in my opinion, best-looking Toyota models for NASCAR, other than older ones that we don't use. I never said I wanted to shift. All I did was mention the all I mentioned was that there was an imbalance between the number of Chevy teams and Toyota teams, as there are far more Toyota teams. Am I the owner? No, I'm not the owner, but I am one of the original founders 5 years ago now. Thank you, AJ Klein, for the follow. AJ Klein, how do you become a driver? So to become a driver, you want to first join our server at discord.gg/USCL in the top and bottom banner of your screen. From there, you will want to wait for tryouts that will be hosted probably within the next week or two. And from there, if you pass, you'll get a license and you can get signed to a team. Or you can join one of our fun races, which are open to absolutely anyone. Meaning any of you guys here watching now would be able to join us here. Welcome in I Love Football. What game is it? This is USCL Daytona. It is in our group, United Stock Car League. If you want to join it, go to discord.gg/USCL. So we're about to go green here for, we are on lap 57 almost for, excuse me, for the Daytona 500. Welcome in everyone. We're about to go green. We'll go on the blimp just to get the best views. We are going green here. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing live. I just got signed. That's great news. That's good to hear. We are here with Luke taking the lead here at Daytona. JJS going to go low all by himself. He's going to lose so much time. Why is that 100 laps? Because we do 50% of the real life race. The real life race is 500 miles, which would be 200 laps. And since we do 50%, we are doing 100 laps here at Daytona. All of our races are 50% of the real life totals. So we are on board right now with Luke, who recently only got signed a while ago, but he's newcomer. Ooh, as Jackson gets into the wall here. We'll switch to JJS in the 29 car here. The Alani BWT in second, followed by Jackson, Luke, and KJ Wordy in 6. Or sorry, April Summers in 6. Forget, they're both Interstate Batteries signed. Welcome in, everyone. We are here for the Daytona 500 as they are keeping it nice and green and clean. Ooh, there's 3 wide here for P1. It's great racing. Hopefully they can keep it clean. Our drivers likely get frisky when it's 3 wide, and they do not do that good. Nathan, how do you join? Great question. If you want to join on all of our servers and everything, you'll want to go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the info you need there. Do not worry. So Luke's still holding strong in P2. Looks like Jackson's going to have a great run. He's been running great here at Daytona. He's just had unfortunate luck. So we have just 40 laps to go here at Daytona. So we're on lap 60 right now. Got signed to my dad, Jaden. Great job, Jaden. It's good to hear that you got signed after last night. Front pack is so close to each other. Damn, that is right. Honestly surprised they're able to keep it this good and this good clean. Welcome, Chow. Ooh, is the 6th April Summers is being spun to 1 car, so no caution. Not sure what happened to her. Sean is all the way in the back, but he's doing all right. You're a reserve driver, though. Well, it could be worse, but at least you'll have an opportunity to drive eventually, as a lot of people can't make it due to a lot of unforeseen circumstances. As we're going to stay here on the 12 car. What's the worst crash I've seen? Probably the ones where the entire field is gone except one guy who takes the race for the win. That is great to hear, though. We're so glad to have all of you guys tuning into the streamers. We're currently on board with the number 12 car, who is in the lead. Don't mind the V-lag. Here we go now. Thank you, One Rio, for joining us. The number 12 car gets loose, almost spun by the 13 game. This is USCL Daytona. If you want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the relevant information you need right there. Ooh, let's get off of that camera. This is Roblox. Thank you, Jordan Worst, for the follow. This is Roblox Road Racing here as we are live here for the Daytona 500. As everyone is good as the 12 is going to go way down there low. We're going to get a different view from usual as they are going too wide here. It's going to have a huge run on the top. We'll go back to Luke, see what he's going to do here. Following by the 29, Jackson still holding the lead. KJ Wardy gets turned around. Looks like it's going to be just him, but he's not going to be able to. So he does save it. Barely caught that on camera. No caution is out for that. It's a battle between Jackson, JJS, and it's Luke, my boy, who is my pick for this race. Currently battling out for P1. It's quite laggy. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not that much we can do about VLAG due to Roblox's limitations, but it usually provides pretty dang good racing most of the time. There's a few things that just we can't control. Thank you, BLM, and thank you, Saint, for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. We are here racing the Daytona 500. Thank you, Aram, for the follow. We're here for the Daytona 500 for the United Stock Car League, Roblox's fastest growing premier stock car racing league. We're live here. I'm just repeating myself at this point, but we are on lap 63 out of 100 for the Daytona 500. Currently, Luke is leading, followed by Jackson, JJS, then K-Dub, and finally Shmi rounding out our top 5. He's tank chassis, doesn't have V-Lag and exclusion. I believe these are tank chassis, right? Or no, they're not tank chassis. Yeah, these are a custom chassis which provide better racing, but not as little V-Lag as tank. Tank is a good chassis. It's what we used in previous seasons, but it has its problems. Hey, you are way back there, Sean. Not sure what happened allowing you to fall off that far back. Oh, as the 29 is getting spun around, but looks like he's going to be able to save it. Close one, but he's going to lose a lot of time and speed there. That is unfortunate to see. But no caution is out yet, seeing as he recovered. Luke is still holding the lead pretty strongly here. So he's at 40% fuel, so if they keep it green, he's going to have to pit within the next around probably 15-ish laps. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, if we look here at JJ, who is wrecked, he only has 20% fuel left. I believe we're going to see our first batch of... We are going to be seeing our very first batches of green flag pit stops in the next 10-ish laps. It is our very own custom game, USCL Daytona. If you want to find all the links and information you need, go to discord.gg/USCL and you'll find absolutely everything you need there. Now, ooh, looks like JJS getting loose again. Not sure what happened there. Thank you, Kimmy, for the follow. Thank you, BBB fan. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining in, showing the love here. Four-way fight for the lead. Yeah, but it is between Joseph, who was formerly a front runner, crawling his way all the way back to the back. Then Mason in the 45-20 of Luke, 34 Jackson, 13 Cool Little Racer, and K-Dub in the 16 back there, as well as Shmi in the 32 on the bottom lane. Providing some great good old racing here. Hopefully not going to end up jinxing anyone here, as we're going to go into the TV1 camera. We are going to be switching to Reality Nas, our current leader, Joseph. Looks like they're trying to work together. 45 and 54, or 51 and 45 teammates. They are battling hard. Luke is going to have to be separating him. Yeah, it looks like Joseph's going to end up staying high, not helping his teammate down low, which is definitely a choice. Looks like they were almost 3 wide for a second. Excuse me, water break. Some good old racing here. The 51 and 45 side by side. I'm guessing although they're not working together, they are holding it back. Everyone, thank you, Cial, for the follow. Able daily routine. Make them crash. That is not up to me, but I'm sure if you chat, say you want someone in the lead to win or take a lead, they are going to wreck, as that seems to be the what usually happens here is that you guys put a curse on a driver and then they get all sorts of messed up. It's unfortunate to see, but this is just the way it happens sometimes here at Daytona. They're going almost 212 miles an hour here. Thank you, Able, for the follow. We're here racing our Daytona 500 as we are on lap 67. I don't want to say it, but it was just announced by our leader or owner. Lap 67 here at Daytona out of 100s. We're just going to have 23 laps left to go here, or 34 laps left to go here at Daytona. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Abel. Thank you, Chris, for the follow. If you guys want to join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL here. We are having great racing here at Daytona. Ooh. Oh, 51 clipped into the wall. Luckily, no one is getting wrecked from that. Eminem is first. The Eminem car of the 51 and 45 were leading for a second ago, but now JJS. Ooh, sorry, wrong car, not JJS. It would be Cool Little Racer taking the lead. The BWT car, a rookie to the league. Maybe looking to lead his first lap. K-Dub with huge push to him. Cop said your dad is the best driver he's seen. That is quite the interesting compliment from a cop of all things. Raph for the win, or well, thank you, Raph for the follow. Looks like Luke is there 3 wide for the lead. Luke's trying to go low, but he has no support. He's going to follow behind the 51 of Joseph. 13 trying to block them as hard as he can. He's trying to keep everyone behind him. It looks like he's going to be forced to stay low as K-Dub with a great run, taking the high line with the 32 Shmi, 92, or sorry, the 32 is not Shmi, the 92 is Shmi. What the heck is BWT doing in NASCAR? I do not know, but they are doing great this race. Our rookie here in the BWT is there 3 wide for the lead with Luke. Luke, K-Dub, and Cool Little Racer. Cool Little Racer not going to have any help. He's going to be left alone on the bottom line, leaving himself alone. So we are going to go back to Joseph, who is here. Or sorry, Luke, who's actually in the lead. I will ping the way to join here, or pin it, as I can only pin it for a minute at a time. Thank you, RCS, for the follow. We're live at Daytona. Welcome in, guys. We're so happy to have all of you guys in here. We're live for the Daytona 500s. We're on lap 70 out of 100. We are currently leading here with Luke. It looks like Luke's going to go low, not having any sort of run. Joseph, who's been dominant absolutely all race. Mox, this is USCL Daytona. If you guys want to find the link to the game, you can join our server at discord.gg/USCL, and you will find all the information you need there. The Facts and Questions channel will be under our group. Welcome in everyone to the chat. We are 95 people here. We are 95, 97 people here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. Ooh, Joseph hardens the wall, allowing Luke to get a bit of a run here down the low. Jackson going to be right below him. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Johnny, for the follow. Welcome in everyone. We are here. 51 is going to be going up high. Joseph taking back that lead with help from Shmi. The 13 BW2, 100 viewers. That is right. We did hit 100 viewers for a second. Welcome in, Joey, back to the stream. Tonight's race here at Daytona has been going great. We love to see it. It's always the streams where I'm completely alone in the booth where we get the most viewers. I don't get it. Welcome in, everyone. You joined the server. Thank you so much for joining the server. I have to keep it a little quieter. It's getting later. I cannot be nearly as loud as I've been. But yes, the Eminem car is still in first of Joseph with Luke, Mason, Shmi, and that 32 car all battling real hard here for this lead. Welcome in, everyone. Ooh, the cars are... Let's get out of this view. This view is not the greatest view. We'll head back to the chase view here for Daytona 500. We're on left 72 out of 100. Welcome in, everyone. Reminder, we are the USCL, Roblox's fastest growing and best stock car racing league on the entire platform. If you guys want to join, you can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. We have just a little while left to go here at Daytona. These cars are racing nice, clean, and hard. We have a few small wrecks, but they've kept it pretty clean for the last while. So far, no one's wanting to pit, as I'm expecting pits are going to be going on just a little bit. They're keeping it nice and great racing here. What we love to see from everyone. Let's switch views to the left-right suspension. Get a good view of all the cars. Shmi trying to boost this the 51 of Joseph, but that BWT car trying to get as much as a lead, as he's one of the only Toyotas in the lead. The majority of the pack is Toyotas, leaving that Ford back there, Jackson, and the Chevy BWT all alone. How do you get signed? You get signed by joining our server at discord.gg/USCL. Once you're in the server, you have to wait for a tryout, and once you attend a tryout, and assuming you pass, you will be able to get signed to a team. What I'd recommend is being as active as you can for the highest likelihood to get signed by someone. It's also a great way, even if you aren't going to be racing and aren't going to be doing anything. Is there a training area? Yes, there's Darlington is our tryout track. This is where everything is held, is our tryout track at Darlington. that is where I would recommend you practice. Welcome everyone. We are live here for the Daytona 500 at Daytona Super Speedway. Game name is USCL Daytona. If you want to join our server, go to discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you want there. Do not worry. We love having you guys in here and supporting our stream and our drivers here. I want to know everyone pick, just so we get a little bit more engagement. Thank you, Vampire, for the follow. Everyone, say your pick in the chat right now. Who is your bet to win this race here at Daytona? Sean is Euphoria's pick. Let's hear everyone else's pick for this race. Welcome in everyone new. We are the USCL. We are Roblox's fastest growing and premier stock car racing league. Xavier, if you join the link I just posted in that comment, you will find everything you need. Is there different shaped tracks, or is this it? No, we have more tracks. We have road courses. We have short tracks. We have medium tracks. We have all sorts of things. As 34 Jackson's going to go way down there. Not sure what's going on there. We'll switch to the blunt view. Get a slightly different view here. See 20 into the wall. That 51 has just been dominant all race. I don't know why or what is in his car. I couldn't tell you, honestly. Welcome in everyone. If you want to join, go to the link I posted in the comment. Who's the guy behind first? That would be Shmee in the 92, assuming that is who you are talking about. Go back to Reality Nos here. Go to TV1, just get a better view. So they're approaching a lap car of the 12. Ooh, the 12 almost catching someone up in it. Why are we seeing so many lap cars? Did you guys run out of fuel or something? No? Oh, you guys pitted. Okay, sorry, correction. They were cars who pitted and now are just getting back up to speed. Welcome in everyone here. Currently, Joseph's still in the lead, but cool little racer trying to push him as hard as he can to get ahead. Just riding off of that draft to keep each other as fast as they can. Mason in P3 right now, following right behind. Thank you, Cool Trains Gabe. Cool Train Gabe for the follow. It's greatly appreciated, guys. We love having all of you in here. Looks like the current pit strategy is, or people are following the current pit strategy will be Caleb, Sean, and Seahawks, all following the same thing. Thank you, Marin Kitagawa. Ooh, as I hear a car spinning, there's a car upside down in Jacksonville. No caution thrown out. Not sure what happened. Where's the 92 at? 92. Let's see if we can find him real quick. The 92 will be in this backpack, this back 3-pack back there. Looks like they are starting to have a few people come down pit lane, as majority of the people are pulling here in the pits. Aaron Kitagawa, thank you for the follow. We love your anime. I love it. Everyone loves it, especially our guy Joseph here. Wait, where is his pit stall? Everyone here is getting ready. Where's Joseph's pit stall? That's not the same anime, but it's a different one. We don't talk about that. It's like April Summers is going to be the first one out of the pit stall. Looks like she's going to be the first one out of the pit stalls. This is her first time attending a Daytona 500, or being able to qualify into it. Hello, everyone. We are here at the Daytona 500 as we have our first or second time of green flag pit stops here. Everyone's keeping it nice and clean, which is honestly one of the rarest things here for Daytona. A lot of these drivers get risky, as Nyan has joined us in the booth very silently. I didn't even hear this was going on. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you. Taken by cutie girlfriend _19. You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. If you want to join all the fun here, you can join in there, as I've been deafened for some reason. Not sure why. Whatever. I'm not going to question it. Guessing they are talking about something they don't want me to hear. But that is weird, since I am literally just a commentator. I don't understand it. That's okay. Thank you, Countdown Fan Lewis. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follows. We're live here at Daytona. They are talking to each other, but I'm not quite sure what they are saying. Welcome in everyone to our stream here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. We have just 20 laps left to go here. Looks like a couple drivers are 2 laps under. I think they are discussing incorrectly corrupt things in the voice chat. That's why they deafened me. You join by your horrible driver. Well, there's always time to practice. If you join our server and join the group at discord.gg/USCL, you can find all the tracks to practice. As Nyan is gone, I'm not going to question what is going on as much as I want to question what is going on in this, the booth. So is Zach, and he's in there. Zach is currently in P5 all the way back there. We will switch back to PV1. Looks like the current best... Oh, 1 out of 3. Oh, that is what that was for. Do y'all race at Pocono Speedway? We do. That will be later down the season. But yes, we will be hosting our one of our races later down the line at Daytona. Oh, I hear a car spinning. Not sure who that is. That would be April Summers? No, that would be KJ Wordy, who is spun. What happened to get lap cars at Daytona? Yeah, pit cycle. Joey's right. There was a pit cycle, which I believe Joseph and the 45 of Mason are going to have to go under green lap. Or we've been doing green flag pit stops for the last 10 laps. That's why some cars are down a lap or two, because they were messed up through the pit cycle. So I'm sure these drivers here, Joseph and the 45 Mason, both M&M schemes, currently all alone in the lead on their own thing. Their tires are plenty good and they'll last the rest of the track, but their fuel is about to run out. I may get to possibly race at your home track in the Pocono Mountains. You may very well be. Makes sense why no packed and lap cars. Yes, we've actually kept it like greener than we've had literally any other race ever. Pit strategy, me too. It brings a lot of new things to racing that we don't typically see when it comes to pit strategy. It looks like that's what the 45 and 51 are going to be doing. Is USL Daytona. If you want to join, you can go to our server there, which is in the pin comment. You can race. You can race on our next open fun race. This race is currently closed. Let's go on to our next racer. Hold on. Oh, let me put myself in the booth. Apologies. Is anyone yet to pit? The only people who have yet to pit are in the pit stops right now, which would be Mason here, or sorry, Joseph in the 51, the 45 of Mason, Shmee in the 92, and the 32 of I don't remember who exactly. This is USCL Daytona. If you want to join us, go to discord.gg/USCL. Go to there and you can join our server and figure out everything you need to know here. Looks like Crowdy's going to be the very last one to join. One map. This is USCL Daytona. It looks like Joseph and looks like they're all going to barely hold their lead. How did they take so long to get out of pits? Look, we're still going to have a fuel. Like April Summers there with only 30% fuel. Thank you, AJ, for the follow. I guess we'll head back to our leaders. We'll just check out the different packs here that are going on. Fuel and all tires, perhaps. I assume. How many cars does it take for a caution? So for a caution to happen, it either takes a 2-car collision, 2 cars who wreck. Thank you, Dax, for the follow. Or one of the top 3 wreck out, and that will bring out the caution here at Daytona. Can I race right now? You can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. We are here live for the Daytona 500 at USCL Daytona. If you will find all the information you need. Jackson says he is screwed. Thank you, Sup Sean, for the follow. We are live here at Daytona 500. Could it be 2 separate 1-car incidents? Unfortunately not. It has to be 1 2-car incident to bring out the caution. How many laps are we in already? We are on lap 84, so we have just 16 laps left here at Daytona. Quick question, before I join the Discord server, do we race with chosen sponsors by higher-ups or no? You are free to pick any sponsor you want. You do not have to listen to anyone. How's the race? The race has honestly been amazing. This is my 3rd Daytona race I've attended here for the USCL, and this has been by far the best. It's been the cleanest, the most strategic, and the funnest to watch, honestly, as well with the most amount of people watching. We peaked earlier at over 100 people watching our stream. Join the Discord and Roblox server. Thank you so much, Tricera. That's a great. Do you have to race, or can I be like a spotter commentator? You do not have to race. It's just what most people want to do. Is this the Open Series? No, this is our Division 1 series here live at Daytona. Here, we'll go put the camera here as we watch the cars race by. Socrates, to commentate, I'd say just more so like how I got to this point and how others get to this point is just being active and being more well known within the community by everyone there. Can somebody crash there? They can, but they really don't want to crash. They don't want to risk their position. What's the next public race? Probably within the next day or two. I'm not too sure though, because we are just getting finished today. Actually, tomorrow I will be gone most of the day for a dinner. So I will not be hosting any races tomorrow, but someone else might be. Keith, welcome back. Quan Dinkle or Quantisol. If you want to join, you can join at discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need. Emmett, you will find all the games under our group, which is USL United Stock Car League. Everything you need will be found inside the group. All the games will be in there. Thank you, MCX Aldi, for the follow. We've hit 20k likes. Thank you for bringing it to the attention, Euphoria Ray. Go check out some of these other cars. It's like no one's really doing much. We'll stay on to Luke for a second over here. Thank you for the likes again, Luke. Welcome, everyone. We are here at Daytona for the Daytona 500 as we have just 14 laps left here. Is there a free pass if a yellow comes out? I believe the lucky dog rule is in place, so whoever's closest to the lead at the time of a caution will be able to take the lead, but I'm not too sure. Sean, do you know if there's a lucky dog still in place? I guess they don't want to do the a fun caution because the racing has been great, or maybe it's coincidentally because the server owner is in first and second. I am not sure. Arguably, it would have been good if there was a third stage. I know why. I mean, we can only have 2 stages because that's all there is in NASCAR, but still. We aren't getting a caution, y'all. Server owner is leading. That is right. Server owner Joseph is leading by quite a substantial amount. Although we do have a large pack here of 4 cars with Luke, Jackson, K-Dub, and not Sean. Sean is a ways back. The only cars currently down are the 2 interstate batteries here. Looks like the 13 and Shmi are caught all the way up to April Summers. Her first ever thing. If you guys want to join, you can join our server at discord.gg/USCL. You'll find all the information you need in our server and in our groups. Thank you for joining our server, whatever you say your name is. These 4 cars aren't having a wreck though. They're just playing follow the leader. You gonna be commentating me on Wednesday? Probably. This is Brostock. No, this is our own custom game, Akiko. You will find it in our Discord server. What are your thoughts on Formula 1? I'm not a huge fan of Formula 1, but I know sometimes they have good racing. It's just not my favorite kind of thing. I'd much rather watch like GT3 or Indy or something like that over that. Thank you, Zaklam, for the follow. Welcome in everyone here. This is USCL Daytona, Nathan. That is the name of the game. You'll find it under our group link. Although I will say Socrates has a good point. If these guys want to catch up, I don't see why they don't coincidentally get into a multi-car wreck where they all wreck at the same exact time, throwing out the caution or forcing the caution to be thrown out. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know what their strategy is, as we have just 11 laps left here at Daytona. They really, if they don't want the easy win, I don't know why they're not doing that. We have a we have a 4-car pack here. Let's go back to them real quick. No, not the right person. Who can I watch? Cool Little Racer. Can you ask Sean if he remembers somebody named RCS or Requise? Sean, you heard it first. Sean does remember you, RCS or Requise. Is it Roblox Select or just Roblox? I'm on Roblox. I'm not sure. This game's only available to the 16 plus age group, so it's probably not on Select, but I'm not sure. I don't, Sean, what is your take here since you're during the race? Why aren't these people wrecking each other to get the caution? That way they can compete for a win. The whole race has been fine. The last 20 laps have been crappy, though. That's true. The last 20 have been boring. Yeah, setting up for the most boring finish. The Daytona 500 is supposed to be a fun race, which it was all like the first 2 stages. It was a really fun race. I mean, sure, Joseph swept the stages, but it was still really entertaining racing with multiple wrecks happening. But then now they're just being boring as they're all just together in small packs. How's your random pick, the 32? Your 32 is currently in P4. Or no, he's not P4. 92 is P4. Your 32 is... I'm not too sure where Paxton is. Where's Paxton? Where's the 32? Pass each other. Do they face through each other? No, we have collisions on. It's just VLAG, which causes the appearance of the... April Summers has 0% fuel. She's going to have to come in down to pit, which I'm not sure how she ended up a lap down when she never pitted, but Sean also coming out of pits. The phase through is lagged from the stream perspective. That is right. We predict is going to win on Sunday at Atlanta. I'm going to say my GOAT, Chastain. I know he won't, but I still like it. I feel like the wrecks don't have to happen for entertainment and racing. It doesn't, but it definitely helps occasionally when they're all close together, at least for NASCAR racing. For NASCAR racing, it creates good old fun racing. I'll say that. I like that. But unfortunately, Joseph is still just leading like a mile with Mason. Just pushing each other. We really need a caution already. Can someone please wreck each other? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad we cheered for the same person. I've been a fan of his for a long time. Good race, but a snoozer of a finish. That is right. Or do you know a certain Dutchman named in GT3? I do know someone in named Max Verstappen. Yo, Zach, take them out. How many go? We have just 7 laps to go here. You're a depressed Zilly fan, so go Trackhouse. I'm also a Connor Zilish fan and a Shane Van Gisberg fan. I'm a fan of everyone on Trackhouse. I'm just not a fan of Trackhouse and how they handle things. How are Mason and Joseph so far ahead? They are ahead because of pit strategy. And no one wants to wreck. So everyone, I don't know why we're not wrecking to throw out the caution. These people are being so uncompetitive for the win that they're willing to just take like a P7 or P8 instead of like Jackson here going up into the 32 and making them both spin, throwing out the caution. But they won't do that. Not as fun as SVG as the rest of the Trackhouse. That's all right. I'll say he's out of the 3. He's not my favorite. He's 3rd. Chastain's my favorite, then Zillage, then SVG. I still like them all. The M&M cars are being so aggressive. Well, go check back on them. They are just holding this lead. All they're doing is boosting each other up, and somehow this multi-car pack is not catching up at all. We went from 100 viewers to 60 because it's gotten both so boring. Yeah, I mean, it's good racing. It's just boring racing. That's the thing. It's good but boring. We have the 29 helping KJ Wordy here. Oh, as we can see, the leader's just right there in the back. Thank you, hello guys. Joe Crib in LMAV or LMVA. Leland Honeyman just replied to your DM. You're betting it's going to be a day 2026 500 for the leaders again? Maybe. We'll see JJS if they're going to yield. I don't know why they're going to yield. No, I guess they're catching up. That's true. NASCAR crash equals fun. That is right. Oh my god. Oh, they're yielding so much. You know, if I was him, I would just go boom. Just make it, you know, a little more interesting. Well, here's your red guy that you're rooting for, by the way. What horrible timing, Lewis Hamilton fan. You shouldn't have said anything because now he's dead. Unless you're talking about Shmee, who is in the 92 right here. If you meant the red car, yeah, the Jackson just wrecked out, but it seems to be a single car wreck. So come on, guys, let's focus on the racing. It was all, he's saying all of us. I guess we can see here. Where is the caution? Commentators curse. Apparently so. Stay on board, I guess, for with Joseph, as we only have 3 laps left to go here. It would be kind of funny if Mason here actually wrecked his teammate.
I want to win this by myself. I don't want this to be Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mason's saying he's going to win this by himself. Either Chastain or Reddick predicting the win or something. someone other than Keselowski call the caution. Yeah, I'm saying that, but the race officials weren't watching, so they're not going to call it for some reason because the race officials are corrupt. And we don't talk about them. The number 51, I'm reading 51. This was, he was been the top pick earlier. Multiple people called him out for the win. Euphoria, Ray, holy scripted. Yeah, what a convenient thing that the two teammates are going to finish 1 and, or I think they're teammates, going to finish 1 and 2, and the owner finishing 1. Okay, they're not teammates, but they are in the same scheme in both Toyotas. So hopefully, as we're about to go into the white flag here for the Daytona 500, as we can see Sean just right in front of them. Drivers are yelling for a caution. Yeah, a caution should have been called, but no, there's not going to be a caution here. So we're going to go into the TV view, turn off the GUI here as we are just getting ready as the white flag comes out here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. No yellow flag out, meaning this is going to be the very last lap of the race. Ooh, 45 up into the wall. Let's see if he's going to make any risky moves. Maybe going to be able to have help from that 29. It's only Denny Hamster won his plot convenience. I didn't see the breeze. It's raining in 4. It looks like Joseph's going to go through this absolute snoozer of a race as the 45 is blocked from going down low. What Roblox name? This is USCL Daytona. If you want to join, go to discord.gg/USCL and you will find everything you need. Looks like Joseph is going to have a pretty easy win here at Daytona. And Joseph gets the win with potentially the most boring finish I've ever seen at a Daytona. Excuse me, a Daytona race. We'll see the others real quick as they are getting finished with their laps. K-Dub and Crowdy competing for P5. It's like K-Dub's going to be able to get this pretty easily. And then Crowdy's going to be able to finish P6. Yep. Luke, an early front runner, my personal pick for the race. Going to be finishing P7. Looks like Seahawks is going to be finishing P8. Jackson parking it. Going to be finishing P9. KJ Wordy also parking it. There we go. As you can see on the banner to the left of your screen, Reality Nos Daytona 500 winner. Interesting officiating, I gotta say. Arguably, there should have been not even arguably, there just should have been a caution, but there was no caution thrown for the Jackson, the 34, the red car that Hamilton picked earlier, and the others, I don't quite understand it. 3 officials were official. Yeah, we had Nyan as the head official. Then I believe, I don't know, I'd have to look again. I don't remember who exactly. So everyone is extremely mad in the general chat that the 3 officials were only focusing on the 2-car pack in front. Like that definitely, like the 2-car pack of Mason and Bubba definitely required all 3 officials on them. They're too caught up with racing to focus on anyone else here. So we'll go look for the 51 here real quick. Yeah, if you look in general, it is a lot of people extremely upset due to the officials riding on the 51 here. He's going to do his burnout here for his win at Daytona. It was a fun, and the first 2 stages were such fun and good racing, but after that, it just became a mess. The officials decided not to focus on literally anyone else, resulting in a no caution call when there should have been a caution. Yeah, I'd recommend avert your eyes if you're not used to mean words. Welcome in, everyone, as we just concluded our Daytona 500 race. Server owner 51 taking the win here at Daytona. His car is actually, the car shouldn't even count. It doesn't have a name on it. Although the name doesn't matter in racing. It's only the number that matters. Restart. That is what I would say. But I just think it's a bit stupid from my perspective, from the commentator. I was also focusing on the lead pack at the time, and I only went to it because Lewis Hamilton mentioned a red car, and the red car wrecked with a multi-car wreck, as a matter of fact, as soon as I turned to him. Yeah, the 34 of Jackson, if we can find him over here. I don't know where he's at. The 34 of Jackson right there. He unfortunately flipped and he was involved in a 3-car accident, but the officials never called it because they were too busy watching a 2-car race. That's right. 3 officials were too busy watching three officials were too busy watching a 2-car pack. I don't know. It was more than 1 car. That's all I know. I know it was more than just Jackson who wrecked. But as soon as we turned to Jackson, he flipped and he was completely screwed over by it as there was no caution call. We have our P2 here, Mason, sitting by his car. Whole general mad right now. Unfortunately, due to the rule book, race redos are not allowed. But this is going to go down in history. So I'm going to get Joseph to hopefully get in here for an interview. Oh, there's a USCL F18. I didn't know that existed, but here we go. The USCL F18E Super Hornet. I don't know when we got a jet, but there we go. Oh, we chase a new ball in the F18, going up into the air. I'm guessing doing a flyby. Yeah, I don't know where he came from, but he just randomly came here. He's going to be flying around the track for a second. I'm going to be trying to get the... everyone is mad as hell. F-18 about to pour bombs into the officials. He used the... I don't know. The next race will be hosted, I don't know, in a couple days. This is a very funny comparison we have in general chat. Make sure to join at discord.gg/USCL. I'm trying to get people to oh, as we have Joseph, our race winner, stage 1 and 2 winner as well. Welcome in, Joseph. A lot of people formerly supporting you, but we hear a lot of people extremely upset in the general chat. But anyway, more importantly, on to you. How do you feel about the first win of this season 6 here? It was really good racing through stage 1 and 2. After that, it was a snooze fest. we managed to peak at over 100 viewers. Yeah, we hit like 105, but then after stage 2, everything fell apart. No one wrecked each other. No one got close, and somehow you two were pulling away completely by yourselves. But I'll say everyone is upset. The people who rooted for you aren't upset in the stream chat. They're very happy you won because they picked you from the start of the race because you're in an M&M's car. But everyone is upset due to the fact everyone in the stream chat is feeling bad for the 34 Jackson because he flipped, was upside down, caught in the multi-car wreck, but no caution came out. And that arguably that would have changed the entire race. Maybe you still would have won. You probably still would have, but it changed the entire trajectory and would have also made it a lot more entertaining up here. The caution, but that was great racing from you and Mason, just holding it together. And Mason obviously unable to make a move for the win. But I just got to say, congratulations, Joseph, our one and only Joseph, server owner, on the win here for the Daytona 500. We'll now be getting onto Mason, if I can get him in here, our P2, and he will be the final person we interview for the rest of the night. We interview 34. I don't think Jackson is going to have the kindest words to say to the stream. I don't particularly want to get our stream taken off, as Mason is now in the booth. Does he show is muted for you too, Joseph? Oh, there we go. Now he is muted. Welcome Joseph or Mason to the booth. Sorry. How are you feeling about that P2 you got? Well, that was obviously great racing overall from all of you, especially you two. I don't know how you quite managed to pull away from a like 4-car pack completely by yourselves. We don't call it the question, Nyans. Some things that happen during development, but for a first race, it's a great job by you. You have any feelings about the other drivers in the field, like the rookies? We saw Luke running up high for majority of the race until that end, where pit strategy, came in and took you guys to victory. Well, not you to victory, but Joseph to victory lane. Do you have any feelings about these new guys in the field today? That is right. We'll be having Darlington in just a little bit. And thank you so much, Mason and Joseph, for coming into the booth. I believe after 2 hours of this will be us about to just sign off. You deserve your shout outs. You're a rookie. You got P3. What number were you again so I can give you a shout out? Who finished P3? I didn't even see who finished P3. I forgot who finished P3. That one guy. Thank you, Joseph. That's very helpful. Zach, the 13. Congratulations on you. Everyone give and show some love to Zach, our boy here, finishing P3 in just his first D1 start. Brutal. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight. We greatly appreciate it. This will be me, Liar, your primary host and streamer, signing off. Joseph, any final words to the people? Alrighty, everyone, have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, and see you tomorrow. Woo! I'm done racing.